Zombie apocalypse.
What is going on, guys? Flawless, welcome back to another Overwatch video. Now that a lot of the community and myself as well have gone a ton of time into the experimental card, a lot of people have really mixed opinions, and a lot of people are actually leaning towards getting rid of this thing. Now, some of the maps, like a lot of YouTubers have mentioned, are not made for this kind of play style, and people generally don't know what they're doing. Now, it's not because I'm a low level, because this is a new account and things like that. That's just not the general purpose, because I see people's levels and they're very high as well. I just see that they don't know what kind of DPS comp they should go for, and the supports, I feel like they're very, very overwhelmed. And let me tell you something. If you're gonna play tank, this is pretty much the best time to play tank in a certain way, because this is one of the points I wanted to make in this video primarily. I've noticed ever since I've been playing the experimental card, I've been playing Rhine extremely aggressive, and that's not my general playstyle of playing tank or Reinhardt in general. I like being very defensive of my team and just making sure everyone is protected, or that I'm blocking most of the hits for them, you know, like just being an overall tank player. But I noticed that I end up going for the kills much more because Reinhardt is buffed in this experimental card and he does so much more damage. And I feel like I end up helping my team quite a bit, but at the same time, if I do miscalculate my abilities and I do push in too far, I end up getting my team killed. And since I am the only tank, that's a big issue. Now, the other problem is if you find yourself in a lobby where the DPS on your team are not the greatest, or the comp is just not good, or they're just missing their shots, everything like that, you are going to suffer. You are going to die so much, more than in the 2-2-2 meta. I felt like in the 2-2-2 when I had another tank beside me, and the supports would kind of like, they were just so much better because I'd usually play Reinhardt, and then there would be an Orisa beside me or a Roadhog that doesn't need healing. Just things like that add up a lot, and the supports don't feel so flustered, and they could actually get some cool picks as well, because supports do like getting kills from time to time. It's not uncommon for them to do that. It's kind of fun as well to get kills as a support, but now they have to focus so much on the squishy DPS that are getting killed left and right, and then they end up forgetting about their tank. And I mentioned that in a video I did yesterday. If you guys didn't see that video, I'll link it down below. But overall, Jeff Kaplan has seen the feedback, and he went on Reddit and he said that the reviews were negative, and most likely this won't be coming into Overwatch. Now, what I was speaking with my friends about it this morning when I was playing Overwatch is that they should honestly keep this as a playlist. It's definitely a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. I just don't think this is what the community needs as quick play, and to change the format all of a sudden. But if it's a playlist, it's definitely going to be a lot of fun, especially if you want to play that aggressive playstyle of tanks, or you just want to queue in for DPS much faster, which that's one of the benefits. It actually ended up working quite well, because now I queue up as a DPS. The very few times I've queued up as a DPS, it's taken like 2 to 3 minutes, which is really solid, instead of 8 to 10 minutes that was before. So overall, they achieved that, but the drawbacks from what they've done is just, it doesn't outweigh the costs. Let me know what you guys think overall. Has this changed your playstyle? If you guys are tanks, has this experimental card kind of changed your playstyle, or are you still playing defensive? I find myself playing super aggressive, and I end up trying to go for the supports, just like if I was a DPS as Reinhardt, just because I know he can do the damage. But a lot of the times I end up getting myself killed and getting my team consequently killed. But the times that it does work, it does feel amazing. So I gotta say, I'm very mixed about it. I would definitely love this as a playlist, just not into quick play. So as it is right now, it's beautiful. Please don't change it. Just keep it as an experimental card, or put it into our arcade games, something like that. But I'd really like to hear from you guys and the opinion you guys have, because the community has been speaking, and a lot of people are really thinking about this idea of this being a playlist. Definitely let me know. If you guys did enjoy the video, a like would be much appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Yeah.